Can you believe I'm here at Ridgeway?
No, we can't.
It's true. I'm officially a bulldog. Woof!
But why are you...
I transferred schools.
You transferred schools? She transferred schools.
I heard her say she transferred schools. Now we can be together every day. We'll be like the iCarly quartet. The 2 stars, the tech producer, and the show's biggest fan, me.
She plays Mandy on the Nickelodeon hit show iCarly, and at the young age of 13, Aria Wallace is now trying to take on the temptation of a generation. And she's in the studio with us this morning. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
Well, thank you. We should tell everybody you have family that lives in town, and that's why you're visiting. All right, let's get to what you're working on. You've got an album you're working on right now?
Yes, sir.
What's new about the album? What are you doing?
Well, I'm basically writing and recording my album right now, and I'm so excited for everybody to hear it sometime next year.
Writing music and everything, huh? You like to write?
I love to write.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Well, now, you've had some time on your hands to actually devote to writing, because you did this 40-day challenge that I find fascinating. How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13. So for 40 days, you gave up technology.
Yes, sir.
So what does that mean?
Well, after I read the Temptation of a Generation book series, I was really inspired to prove to myself and prove to the world that I could go 40 straight days without any technology whatsoever. So no cell phone, no internet. The only way I could get on the internet was for my school and for vlogging. I would vlog every day.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so important to be able to support Real Time and the Temptation series campaign to go old school. And I really did prove to myself, because I was really obsessed before I started the challenge, and it was wrong.
Well, I want to ask you about the challenge in a second, but what you did. But talk to me about going old school and what that is all about, because I think people need to understand what they're trying to do with that, and you all are trying to do.
Going old school is encouraging teens. We're encouraging teens to say, I love Real Time. And we're encouraging them to remember the days when we weren't so consumed with technology. I know the world these days is so fast-paced, I guess, and just almost forcing us to use so many different types of technology. And I think it's important for kids who are so obsessed and consumed these days to really dig in to family time and to face-to-face communication with their friends.
All right, so this was 40 days. I guess this happened in October? Is that what
it started October 12th.
Okay, October 12th.
And ended November 20th.
When you went into October 12th, say October 10th and 9th, 10th, and 11th, when you knew this was about to happen, did you get crazy texting, doing your last texting and all that
I did, actually. I thought I was going to go insane without my cell phone. I thought I was going to go crazy, but it was actually way easier than I expected it to be, and I really enjoyed spending time with my family and face-to-face communication with my friends. It was great.
So how many days did it take you to say, well, this is going to be okay?
It didn't take long at all. Actually, even the first day was really easy. Yeah. There were a few times during the challenge when I was a little on the edge, but throughout the challenge it was pretty easy for the most part.
Were there I know you said you ended up spending more face-to-face time with your friends. Were there any friends, though, that you lost touch with during those 40 days?
Not at all, actually. It was great. After I read the Temptation of a Generation book series, and when I read the book about the texting overload and how once the friends gave up all of the technology, they actually spent more time with each other. So when I saw all my friends, it was really great to actually talk to them and not worry about what I texted them 2 hours ago and stuff like that. It was really great.
Did it drive your friends crazy that they couldn't get in touch with you? Did they adjust too?
Yes, they did. They were very supportive, and it was awesome to have that support from my friends.
Okay, 40 days is over. November 20th. November 20th. All right, so you get your cell phone back. Did you just start immediately? Did the thumbs get to go?
No, actually I learned, and I'm not spending that much time on my cell phone as I was. During the challenge, it was more of an inconvenience to not have my cell phone, to not be able to connect with my friends real fast. But it wasn't more like I didn't want, not being able to talk to my friends wasn't a problem. So these days, I'm totally going old school and loving it. I'm spending more time with my family and more time with my friends.
And is that what you think you take away from it? To spend more time with family, spend more time with your friends face to face, and was that better for you?
Absolutely. I love it so much more.
All right. Hey, good to see you. Lovely to meet you. You're welcome back here anytime.
Check everything out at temptationseries.com and ariawallace.com/blog.
You got it all in there, and I'm going to tell everybody, go to myfoxtampabay.com, because we've got links to both of those websites at myfoxtampabay.com.
Thank you very much. It was so awesome to meet you.
It was awesome to meet you, too. Thanks for being here.